Hey y'all, welcome back to the Hot Rod Dad channel. Glad you came. I hope you stay. If you haven't already, take a tiny little second, hit the like and subscribe button for me. Today I'm headed out to the garage here and I'm gonna get Oscar out. I got a call from a buddy a little earlier today, and he informed me that a mutual friend had passed away back, well, I knew he'd passed away, but he informed me that they were liquidating his estate and they're getting ready to do an auction. So we're going to go out there and do a little picking ahead of the auction and see if there's anything we're interested in and see if we can make some deals. Y'all come along. So first stop here is son-in-law's house. He wanted me to meet him here, and then we're going to go over to the house and look through, do a little picking, and it looks like he may have something cool here too. Hello, sir.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, better than I deserve.
Me too.
What's your name?
I'm Dale.
Good to meet you.
You as well.
What we got here?
1930
Model A.
Model A.
Looks like mostly a stalker. Really good body on it. So was this yours, or is this was this Richard's? Okay, so this was his too. Wow. So is this going to be a keeper?
Not for me.
No.
Not for me. I wish I had the affinity for it.
Yeah. So this one can be bought too.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, we'll take it look over it here real good, and we're gonna go look at the other stuff at the house. Okay. Let's go check it out. So here we are at stop number 2. And right there is the garage. Let's go see what we can find.
I got to inspect them. And I got new subcontractors, kids. Yeah, there's some frames over there, obviously.
Already I've spotted some cool stuff right here. Looks like maybe a 40 Ford frame right there. This looks like a 32 frame on top right there. Definitely be interested in that 32 frame. Let's go see what we can find inside here.
I'll bring a flashlight. I'll be right back.
Mary?
I got a beaver. 56 wagon. 55.
Looks like we got a Tri-5 wagon here, at least.
And there is
Wow.
parts.
Oh my goodness.
There is engines everywhere. There should be a 351 Cleveland. There's a
I spotted right off right there. It's 32 Ford grill shell. I definitely
440 Chrysler.
I'm definitely interested in that grill shell.
Alrighty.
And that top frame right there. Got some Model A engines right there. Looks like what we got on the engine stand right there. That's a flathead V8.
327 over there. Or that's a 265, I believe.
Yeah.
There should be a 327 in the midst too. Lots of rear ends, obviously.
I see a lot of banjo rear ends. Yeah.
And then when you go over in here, there is a 32 two-door sedan.
Yep. See that? I see a stack of steering wheels and stuff.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
A 34 four-door sedan with a pocket trunk right next to it
Wow.
with all the parts. That's a solid car. There should be a 40 Ford pickup.
Here's another flathead right here.
Yep.
Yep.
Another flathead.
Well, let's just dive in here. No lights though.
Lights. I'm thinking it's kind of dark. There's a 38 four-door sedan in the corner right there. That's a really solid car. And then this is a 29 Model A sedan.
Standing on its firewall, looks like.
But the firewall is there. Look at the radiators. for every year up there. There's tons of radiators.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have any light here, so
We'll get you some.
probably not going to pick up too good on the camera here.
Oh,
But
that's a 55
there is so
trunk
much
lid
stuff.
right there.
All the way
Remember
back
that?
there.
The wheels, aluminum.
Over here's all the drive
mags,
shafts.
Wheels.
And then I've cleared a path over next door.
Okay, let's go check out
Two
over here.
cars in there. One is my son's
Okay.
Chevelle. But in the back, I think, is the 40 Ford Deluxe.
Okay.
I think.
You got a 40 pickup in here too, right?
There's a pickup in here too.
It's a beautiful 70 Chevelle. Just don't move against
Can I borrow
whatever
your
you do.
flashlight?
Check out that. Check out the 40. That's a 40 Ford truck cab, right?
Oh,
there.
that's cool.
That's the original.
Michigan Public Service Company. Very cool. Oh my
So
goodness.
step over and turn to the left.
Oh my goodness. Can we get this door open?
No, it's got a padlock on it, but I evidently don't have the key for it.
I've got a grinder at home.
I do too. I actually have one in the truck.
Oh my goodness.
As a matter of fact, Mary, I've got a padlock to put back on this. Can I cut this lock?
Oh my goodness. I see in the dark here what little bit of light we got. We got a
So
Model
I can
A
have this door open tomorrow.
truck bed over there. There's a couple of Model A doors. Here's a couple more Model A doors. 40 to 46, 48 Ford wheels, steel wheels.
The El Camino, that hood?
Oh my goodness. Stuff everywhere.
All the beauty rings up there in the attic.
Oh wow, yeah. I don't even know where to look first. This is going to be a multiple day excursion, I believe.
It will be. I'm sure.
Got some cool old service station cabinets there. Those are pretty neat.
You can look at the engine because this one's got the right opening.
There's stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my, what we got back here?
I saw this car in the daylight.
Kevin, is this the Kevin? Are you in here?
This is I don't know how well we can pick it up with the camera. Looks like a 40 Ford two-door sedan.
Yeah, right?
I think that was presidential blue. Is that the color of it?
Yeah, I think that's
I can't remember. I can't remember.
There's everything else for it over there.
Yep, fenders are over there.
Yeah, there's that iconic 40 Ford dash. There's the spare tire and the tire ring. Oh my goodness, there's stuff everywhere. Here's another 40 Ford coupe back here. Gotta really be careful where I'm walking.
That's a Sun tester.
There's the hood for
What
the
is this here? What's this one?
40.
It's a 44.
40 Ford.
I see the trim back there for
Is
the
this the deluxe?
a 40. Don't know. It's hard to tell here in the dark.
Yeah.
I believe it is a deluxe. Well, I think first order of business, we need to get some light.
Well, I will have the door open tomorrow for you.
Okay.
One way or another.
No,
right?
I've got a grinder with a cutting wheel.
So I think we're going to have to check back in the morning.
It'll give you something to think about for the night.
Got here is a, on the way out, I'm just spotting the 28, 29
I hope it's good.
cowl section and window section there. Looks like from a closed cab pickup or sedan. There is just so much stuff in here. Unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna try and make my way out here. So it looks like this is gonna be a multiple day excursion right here. So I'd like to come back tomorrow and we can check out some more of this
We'll be here
tomorrow.
all day.
So we can get the padlock cut off the door there and have some daylight, and we'll check things out real good.
Absolutely.
All right.
Be here by
Thank you, sir.
11-ish.
Thank you. For sure.
11 for sure.
So we'll make a day 2 out of this tomorrow. Probably incorporate all this in one video. So y'all stay tuned. We'll see what we can find. Lots of treasures in there. So I'm back second day. Looking around here. Bright and sunshiny here today. Still no light in the building, but we can get some good natural light in here and kind of see what's going on. There's a 32 grill shell. Got what looks like a 55 here, I believe. Chevy, and this is a two-door wagon. And there's a small block Chevy. Looks like that's probably a 283. Here's a flathead Ford engine. There's a Model A block. Another flathead engine out here on the stand. And there's just little goat paths around here in which to walk. Got to be really careful where I'm walking here. Lots of front ends, banjo rear ends. Right here is original Ford banjo rear ends. Here's a Model A gas tank. That'd be a 30 or 31 Model A. Right over there is pieces to a 44 grill shell. Doors right here for a 40 Ford. Fenders looks like. There's another pair of doors over there. Gotta be really careful here. 40 Ford center grill section and headlight buckets looks like. There's another engine on the stand. Whole pile of tires, and I'm sure those have probably got wheels in them too. Oh, here is about 3 Model A frames. Just a hoard of stuff. Let's spin around here, see what else we can see. Oh, I'm getting my foot stuck here. There's a set of Chevy Rally wheel centers. Not sure how to navigate this exactly. Right over there in the corner. Don't know how well the camera will pick it up. Looks like a 38 Ford two-door sedan. Right here's a 35 Ford wire wheel.
That's where I get it.
There's a pair of big block Chevy heads. Right here, standing up, is a 28 or 29 Model A two-door sedan. And here's another pile of fenders. Right here, I was walking all around it there last night and didn't even see it. This is a 28, 29 Model A Roadster pickup cab. Over there's, and I didn't even notice it last night, there's 1, 2, 3 Model A truck beds and a trio of Model A steering columns. Garnish moldings right here all over the place. And right over there is a 32 Ford two-door sedan. Right next to it, really hard to see. I don't know if I can even get over there. There's a 34 Ford four-door sedan. So I'm gonna see if I can make my way back in there, see what I can see. Look up here, all the drive shafts he's got hoarded up there. You know, you can't even get to the point where you can get upstairs yet to see what's up there. So I'm standing on top, kind of precariously on top of these big block Chevy heads, just so I can get up here and get a little better vantage point. Didn't notice this last night, but there's all those truck beds over there. And there is really solid looking 32 Ford two-door sedan. And then here's something else I spotted right there on top that I didn't notice earlier. A 36 Ford truck grill shell. Right here is a trio of 40 Ford hoods. So we've kind of cleaned out here a little goat path right here. And still having to stand on stuff to get over in here. But I'm gonna try to get back in here. I'm standing on what looks like a 350 turbo transmission and a 39 Ford transmission to get back in here. And right here is the Ford. Oh, it's a four-door sedan. I thought it was a two-door sedan, but it's a four-door. All kinds of stuff back here that I didn't see last night. Yeah, because I couldn't. Let me see if I can get some light on the situation here. Not much, but it's interesting. It's got a Model T steering wheel in it. So much early Ford stuff here. Okay, so right there is the 34 Ford four-door sedan, and it looks like, I thought it was just a body, but it looks like it is sitting on its original frame. And right here is the 2829 two-door sedan body. A little bit rusty, but it's got really good bones. There's an old vintage bike. A little different vantage point right here. That's the 32, that's the 34 four-door sedan. Right here is the Model A Roadster pickup cab. There's yet another Model A frame right there. Some inner fenders right here and a whole slew of wire wheels right here. I'm sure a bunch of those are Model A. It might be a 35, 36 in there too. I'm gonna try to see if I can get over there to that 32 and take a look at it. Having to stand on a bunch of stuff here. Oh.
Kevin's reckoning there's enough parts in here to put all these cars together.
I'm sure there is. A whole bunch of this stuff is new in the box. There's a new old stock Thrush Turbo 400 muffler. How long has it been since Thrush has been been manufacturing mufflers? Let's see if we can.
Oh yeah.
Just like brand new.
Yep.
In fact, they are brand new.
Wow.
So I'm back from my first trip to the Hot Rod Hoard. This is my first purchase I was able to make from the Hoard. That is a 1932 Ford grill shell. It's a reproduction from Brookville Roadster. It's got a little bit of surface rust on it here and there just from sitting around, but it's in really good shape. So I bought that. This is the other purchase I made. This is the frame that is sitting on top of that pile of frames that's sitting outside. This is a 1932 frame. It's 1 year only for Ford. It's got quite a bit of damage to it. You can see right there some hack marks where they've cut something off or something like that. The front frame horns are tweaked pretty bad. Look at this old repair some old timer did years ago. These early Fords were notorious for the crossmember cracking from stress of the suspension, so they would get stress fractures in there. So you find them a lot of times with the front cross members repaired and like that. And for a hot rod guy, this 32 cross member right here would come out anyway, because the Model A's are the same width and they're 1.5 inches lower. You can get an 1.5 inch drop on your front suspension just by changing that front cross member out. You can see somebody's had it out of the frame at some point in time. There's a good bit of pitting on the frame, and you can see some more hack marks right there where somebody's took the gearbox, steering gearbox off, and they've torched the body mounts off of it and stuff like that. It's got a good amount of pitting right here, actually some rust through, so it's getting pretty thin in a place or two, but overall it's in very usable condition. So I was able to pick that up for a pretty good price. So I don't know what I'll do with it yet. I may just hang it from the rafters and hang on to it till I get to the point where I can put a body on it, or I may just make a rolling chassis out of it and sell it that way to somebody that's needing a chassis for a hot rod. So that was my second purchase, and that's a pretty good one. I know that the footage from this first video was kind of dimly lit. There's not any lights in the building, but hopefully y'all get an idea of what is in there. And stay tuned for more from the Hot Rod Hoard. I hope to be going back and seeing this stuff as they roll it out. Hopefully buy a few more things, and so y'all can go along with me and check it out. So till next time, y'all get out there and build something.